Everyone knows how much I hate Scorpios. But if I had to give like my ranking of the worst 3, I would say they're number 1. Sag is number 2. Leo men are number 3. Leo women though, we're number 1 on the best list. And partially because I am one and Deja's one. And all my favorite people are Leo women. I would say number 2 on the best list is my big 3. So like Libra and Gemini. Well, sometimes. Some Gemini women are cool. I think June Geminis are better than May ones. May ones are weird. They're just very wishy-washy.
Why Sag though?
Sag men?
Yeah.
Because they're very narcissistic. I don't know. Y'all come off real charming, but maybe it's just because of the men I know. Like the Sag men that I know.
How about a triple Sag?
Have you been to therapy? You haven't?
Never.
I think you should. I think no. I just feel like that's hard to cope with. You know. I don't know. Do you feel like you need therapy?
No.
Okay. I mean, a lot of people don't, but I think that everyone should try it at least once. I tried therapy. I want to go back to it. I feel like it helped me learn a lot about myself and the reason why I do certain things.
What if your therapist was a Scorpio?
I would leave. If my therapist was a Scorpio, I would find another therapist.
Do you like Scorpio women?
No. No. I like my grandmother. She's a Scorpio, but I think it's because she's my grandmother. Otherwise, she's cool. My brother's a Scorpio. He's cool, but he does some Scorpio things sometimes, and I'm just like, but it's not his fault, you know? He didn't ask to be a Scorpio. They be lying. They be sneaky, and they keep things from you, and they're very intense. Yeah, they're always hiding something. They're like full of secrets. And that's why a therapist being a Scorpio makes a lot of sense, but I wouldn't trust them. I don't know. I feel like you're just constantly, when you talk to them, it feels like they're hiding something from you all the time. Like they could be telling the truth, but there's something, you just feel like there's something they're not telling you. I just like really spontaneous people. So I feel like, I will say Capricorn Venuses, they will take care of you. They're very giving, and I feel like they're very generous on our dates. Because Venus is the planet of love, and so Capricorns by nature are very driven and workaholics, and so people
to be like romantic,
yeah,
and thoughtful,
yeah,
and go out of their way,
and take care of you.
Right.
Like I'm just a girl, and I could just be a girl.
Right.
Yeah.
Because you deserve.
Thanks. I think so too.
Just clone yourself.
Yeah. No.
Here with you.
Yeah. Cause I'd be stuck on an island with you. I think it'd be fun.
Yeah.
But she's also the day before me. So yeah. See, okay, I don't go camping. I don't really have that many like survival skills. Like I could figure it out, but like if I'm thinking that way, I'd pick a Virgo. They're gonna figure some shit out.
They gonna make small signals. They get
They're very like good with their hands, very innovative. They're always thinking. We'd make it off the island, I think. In 5 years, we would not be on that island anymore in 5 years. I'm really into astrology because my mom is very into astrology and has been my whole life. And she would have a bunch of books on her nightstand. And I used to be scared to sleep by myself. So I would sleep in her room or just like hang out in her room and go through her books. And I remember in like 4th grade, I had a friend, she was a Scorpio. And my mom was like, you need to watch out for her. And I was just like, what do you mean? Like, no, this is my best friend, she's so cool. And moms are always right. But I remember, so there's a guy in the beginning of the year and she's like, oh, he has a crush on you. You guys should like date, whatever dating means in 4th grade. And so I was like, oh, okay. So like that was my boyfriend. And then a couple weeks later, she's like, I like him. So I'm like, why did you set us up if you liked him? And then for the rest of the year, she made everybody hate me in that class. Like just spreading rumors about me and just really weird. And I invited her to my birthday party and I had a slumber party and we woke up and she was gone. And we were just like, where did she go? But she was not in the house. I don't know, I still, to this day, I don't know where she went. She just left. It's just weird. Probably, but it was like we woke up and she just wasn't there.
Yeah.
It was just really weird.
What 2 signs do you think would make the most toxic relationship?
Anybody in their sister sign. So for me, I'm a Leo. My sister sign is Aquarian. Like, you know how opposites attract. We get along, but I think in relationships, we're just not meant to be. It's just always something. It's always chaos. And like bickering. They're fun. I think any toxic situation can be like fun, but it's not good for you. Okay, not like super bad toxic, like not abusive toxic.
Not abusive,
but
right.
like I think I'm just
Like
so
spice. It's spicy.
I'm used to seeing it. I don't know what like is a good relationship supposed to be just calm all the time? I don't know. I want to go back to therapy.
Yes.
Cause there's a lot of things that I do and I don't really like, I mean, it's like I know why if I think about it enough, but I don't know that I'm doing it in the moment.
Right.
And it's really frustrating because when you're super aware about like what your flaws are and how it's affecting other people, you want to fix it, and you keep you get tired of apologizing for it.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's frustrating when you can't catch it in the moment. Yes. Well, okay, because growing up, even now I struggle with it. I'm way better at expressing myself through writing. So like I prefer to text people sometimes rather than like being on the phone because I can shut down. And I'm constantly like thinking about what I want to say, and it's easier to write it down so I can see it. I feel like in my brain, it gets too messy. And so like I forget to say things or I can't find it. And so I just get quiet. But it's like I have a lot to say, I just can't find it. So I'm just quiet. So, and my mom's the same way. I remember when she would get mad at me when I was younger and I couldn't talk to her, I would write her a letter and like leave it at her door. And she told me she would do the same thing. Like she would leave letters for her mom. Yeah, writing in all forms has been really easier for me to express myself. I answered this before and I said no, but I think I only said no because they were like bashing astrology or whatever. And I'm just like, you don't have to like I don't live by it. I do. I do.
When you meet people, are you like psychoanalyzing what they might be?
No. So I just like to know so I know why you do things.
I see.
Like, oh, that's just one of your traits. So I've been like talking to somebody or getting to know. I'm getting to know someone. We're not talking. I'm getting to know someone and
That's the difference.
yeah. Talking is like
talking.
dating.
Not
I'm
like
not dating
how we're
nobody.
talking to each other right now.
No, that's not even that. We're just getting to know each other. We're mingling.
We're friends.
And yeah, that's my friend. And he has a couple questionable placements. But I'm just like building a rapport right now. I'm just like, let me see if it's something that I want to deal with. So it's not like a harsh no. I think the only harsh no I have is a Scorpio. That was my best and worst signs. I want to know what yours are. Comment your top 3 and your worst 3 down below.